So my manacapru have finally spawned. Which leaves me with one dilemma. Do I pull the eggs and try to raise them, or do I let them try the cell? Never have much luck letting them try the cell. So I think I might have to pull the eggs. So first I need a container where I can bubble the eggs in, set up. So I've got this, a juice jug, Tupperware juice jug, with an air intake there. We can drop the air line through there for the air line to bubble the eggs. Now I had originally bought this for brine shrimp hatchery, homemade one, but it might have to come into play now to hold the eggs to get them to the wriggler stage. So what I shall do is I shall cut the handle here so it clips over the top and holds on to the side of the fish tank. In that way the water and the fish tank will keep the water inside here warm as well. So what? Like you see it, that'll open up, clip over the edge. So that way it stays the same temperature. I can just put some of the water from here straight in there, wash it out, give it a quick water change, the water that's in the tank. Next we'll sort out an air line. Now I've got an air line in here doing nothing. It's going to be that's just to put oxygen over the top of the eggs. Next I need to try and pull them eggs, but I think she's not going to let us. This is where working for the electricity board, you get insulated gloves, pays off. She's not going to bite through them. Right, it's time to pull the eggs. So that's the eggs safely in the bubbler. I don't really need to put the lid on for now, to be quite honest. I think I'm just making work for myself, so just leave it like that. Hook on the side, keeping warm, eggs tumbling away in the tumbler. Change the water every day. So my egg raising mission impossible this time is to raise me manacapru eggs. Fingers crossed. First time. Let's hope it works. So if you look there, they look a little bit perplexed of where the eggs have actually went. They've coloured up lovely since they've given the eggs, like them two there, especially this one over here. And now the bit of the outsider. But these two, yeah. I think she's noticed where the eggs are. Don't worry, pet, I'll try my best to raise them for you. You have to pull them, otherwise all the other fish in the tank and even the cells, after a while would eat them. Would eat them. Bristles, pleco would eat them. And also the parents would eat them if they got spooked. So it's for the best interest if you want to try and do it in a contained, obviously if your tank's big enough, there's plenty of space and things aren't, and you can have a species only tank, or you could have a smaller tank with just the mother and father in, but there's still a good chance that they would eat their own eggs. So this is the best way to get best yield, so I've been told. It's funny, but Dr. Malcolm always said, life finds a way. Now, strangely enough, a couple of days ago, before the eggs were on the go, I started an infusoria batch. By accident, I had dirty water, old vegetables, and that much water. And I started an infusoria culture purely by chance. Now this will help them go from wrigglers to brain shrimp stage, and that's where we'll pick it up next. Brain shrimp stage. Dr. Malcolm says, not me, the other Dr. Malcolm, Jurassic Park, says, life finds a way. So isn't it strange that for some strange reason I started an infusoria culture to feed baby fry? Just out of the blue I started it, by accident to be quite honest. I had rotten vegetables, I had them in that bowl, and I had dirty sponge water. So it was practically half done. All I had to do, top the water up a bit, and you can see plenty knocking around already. Give that in a couple of days, and that's going to be ideal to get them from wriggler stage up to brain shrimp stage, which will be the next thing for that tub. Next, what we have to do, set up a tank in preparation, get some sponges seeded, get an air line, set up on the tank. And there we have it, my manacapru's first tank. And what I'll do is I'll set it up here so I can have ambient light, not too much, coming from the tanks onto here. And as luck would have it, the other day when I went to the shop, I needed to buy a 50 watt heater, and I had them on sale, so I got two. So I've got a heater for this tank. Like I say, all I need to do is pre-cycle a couple of sponges in preparation for next week when I come out of the little hatchery into the tank. I'm actually surprised how well it's going, but stick around, we'll see how well it does go. There's still always a chance that I might lose them all. If I do, I'll still post a video to show you how I got on. Have you seen how the aggression towards the other one has gone? Straight away as soon as you pull the eggs. As you can probably see the eggs through the plastic container, which she just knows she's helpless. So tomorrow what I'll do is I'll get some methylene blue and 1 drop every time I put new water in. That's just to stop the fungus growing on the eggs. Add some of this to that to stop the eggs fungusing. So as you can see, the eggs have fungused up even with the addition of methylene blue. So I'm not holding out much hope for this batch, but it happens. Hopefully we'll have a few more batches to try again later. It was the first batch. It's been tumbling now, for nigh on 5 days. We'll give it the full week before we have a quick look, see if we've got any. I don't think we will. So it looks like we've been unsuccessful. Looks like most of the eggs went white day 1. and fungused over. I went through the whole bowl and I'm not seeing no signs of life at all. That's what happens. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. I think this was just a case of first batch hadn't been fertilised. Eggs went white the next day. Obviously I put the methylene blue in to try and stop them fungusing over, but it didn't work. Better luck next time. So I've been right through the bowl and I'm not seeing no little wigglers. Double check. Nope. Definitely not. This is a quick look on Zoom. Nothing. Nope. So we've been unsuccessful this time. That happens. Doesn't mean it's going to happen all the time. But what we shall do is we'll feed these up with bloodworm and see if we can produce another spawn shortly. Until then, ta-ra.